Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my videos and thumbnails, because I've had few people ask me how I edit my videos on YouTube and even my friend. So I'm going to show you guys some sound effects like this ones.
Wow!
And also how I get non-copyrighted music, aesthetic fonts, as well as how I do zooms like this, and this. And for my favorite part, how I edit my thumbnails. So let's get right into the video. So I use Capcut to edit my videos on the desktop, but I actually started by using my tab. So I'm just going to be showing you guys the devices I use to edit my videos. This PC here, my tablet for the thumbnails, and this phone for filming my videos. Okay guys, so the first thing I do when I want to start editing a video is that I send all the files from my mom's phone to the computer. Right now I'm using my brother's computer to edit the video. First step of editing that I do is I do a rough cut. So rough cut is when you basically send all the files and then you cut out all the or stuff, just a quick cut of when we're not talking or something. Just quickly do that. Okay guys, so I start by creating a new project. I'll import all the files I filmed from today. I've already created a folder that has all the files from today. I'll send everything to Capcut. Now I'll start by importing it. I'll start selecting the videos I want to edit one at a time, then send it to Capcut, and everything is ready there. If I click this option, so that all the files will adapt and be the same. I'll start doing the rough cut. So let me show you how I do the rough cuts. First of all, I go through the video to see if I said any or I paused while I was filming. So I'll start cropping any part I said that what I'm doing now. I'm just missing any part that I said where I paused or I don't like. So I'm just deleting it by pressing Ctrl B and deleting it. Or if you are using a phone, you just press delete. Yeah, I'm doing right now. So guys, I'm done with the rough cut and now the video looks like more clean. I've moved all the or any part that I didn't want because I love yapping. So it looks very clean. Like. So now for the second part of how I edit my videos, I'm going to show you guys how I add text. So in the part of the video, I was like, I'm going to show you guys how I edit my videos and thumbnails. I kind of want that part. I kind of want a text to be behind me saying how I edit my videos and thumbnails. Because right now it looks something like this. How I edit my videos and thumbnails. It's like plain. I want it to have like more energy, something to spice up. So I'm going to be using some fonts, and you can get fonts from the font.com. Yes. So I'm going to be going there, or I can even use the font that you can also use the font that Capcut gives you. So I'm not sure, but I want to have how I edit my videos and thumbnails at the back of it. So I want to show you guys how I do that. Okay, I found the text that I prefer more than the one I actually got from thefonts.com. So yeah, so now it's time for me to add that part of the video that you saw. So how I'm going to do it, I'm going to split it from where I want the fonts to start. I'm going to end it. So now I'll go to fonts, then add my fonts, then type how I edit my videos and thumbnails. Then after that, I'm going to go to the font I want, and I think I've already tapped it here so that I won't look for it over again. I'm using the font Aurora. Then I make it bold also to make it thicker. Then make it very big, and I'm going to be putting the line to one side to spread out a little bit. So I think I'm doing 2. Okay, now I will duplicate it. I will duplicate this, like how I edit my videos and thumbnails. The part where I'm saying how I edit my videos and thumbnails, I'm going to duplicate that part. Then Ctrl C, that is to duplicate. Then to paste it, that is Ctrl V. Now I have it here. But I want it is see how it's going to be looking. How I edit my videos and why it's not behind it. So what I have to do is I'm going to drag this on top of this. And so for it to show behind it, I'm going to remove the background of this overlay. So remove background, and now this is how it looks. Hey guys, how I edit my videos and thumbnails. So I also want the text to have more action. So I'm going to go here and go to animations and tap on loop, then wave. I want it to be how I edit my videos and thumbnails, but this is too fast, so let's go for something around how I edit my videos and thumbnails. Okay, so you guys saw I did it, but I think I want the text to be not just white, but I also want it to have another color, so I think I'm going to go with white and purple, or white and pink, because I see purple already. So guys, I've chosen the color I want it to have, and now it looks like this. I'm going to show you guys how I edit my videos and thumbnails. So that is how I did that part of the video. So the third step of how I edit my videos is the sound. I get my sounds from thematic sound, so but the thing is that you have to link the sound in your description. I didn't know that, so I actually got copyrighted once and I was wondering why after using a non-copyrighted website. So you have to link it in the description. So yeah, that's how I get my music. But I usually add music after I'm done editing, so I'm not yet done with the video, so I don't want to add music yet. But that's why I get my music, and I try to change my music so that I won't get boring for you guys hearing the same music every time. So for my sound effects, which is like really fun, I love adding sound effects to my videos. So in the part where I was like how I edit my my videos and thumbnails, I'm going to add like a sound effect, like a magic. Let me show you guys the sound effect. So guys, I get my sound effects from Capcut. So in this part of the video, I want a magic review sound. I'm not going to drag that to the part of the video that I want, and I'm also going to add this glitter magic scene change to the video. So I want 2 sound effects to make it, so now I'm adding mouse clicks. That's what makes my video more entertaining. Adding the part of the video was like sound effects, I'm adding different sound effects. So I use this pop, I use wow, I'm using keyboard click, I'm using different ones. So that is how I did that part of the video, and I kept arranging everything so it's going to like very arranged and everything's going to grow together. And so that's how I did that part. Wow. So guys, for the part of the video where I said aesthetic fonts, I basically typed out aesthetic and used different fonts and made it wavy. So I did that for the first one, I did that for the second one, and I kept on doing that. I used different fonts. So as you can see, that the fonts I use the fonts from Canva, and these are really good. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the zooms in my videos, like this one that I just did right now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. But I'm going to do a screen record because I think you guys are able to, so you guys will understand it more. So I'm going to continue doing screen record from now on. So for this part of the video, please pay full attention. So I added a split before I said this. Then I added another split after I said this, if you understand, because I was like this. Then for the second part of the zoom, yes. So I basically now dragged it there to show that white border, but right now I'm showing a black border, but I'm going to end up changing it to white. Yes, so this is how it looked like it came back. So that's how I did that part of the video. And if you're using a phone, you can basically just use split. You see the split down there. So for the second part where I zoomed in, I basically added a split before I said this, the same way I did that one. I added a split after I said this. Then yes, so I kept on doing that. Then after that, I now drag the clip closer to my face so I had to give that like fast zoom effect to show like my face immediately. Then it looked something like this. Yes, that's how it came out. Then for the last zoom, I added a split before I said my first thing. Yeah, before I said the first thing, then I use this little diamonds that are called keyframes. So I'll go to basic here and I'll click one of these diamonds here. Then I'll drag it. I'll go to the part of the video where I want like the zoom to stop. Then I'll actually zoom it closer to my face. So that is basically another keyframe. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So I dragged it closer to my face to give that effect. That's how I did it. But I don't want it to just go back out of my face. I wanted it to go back in a zoom form. So I also added another keyframe by taking it back for my face. So just watch and see how I did it. I actually dragged it back to how it was, and yeah, that's how I did it. So I hope you guys understand everything, and yeah. Now for the last and final step is how I edit my thumbnails. I actually do it on my tab and not here. So I edit my thumbnails on my tab, then I go to Capcut and do an auto enhance on it, so it makes it like more brighter and stuff. So I now send it to this laptop and post it on this laptop. So yeah, so let me just show you guys how I edit my thumbnails. So guys, I'm going to show you guys how I edit my thumbnails. I use Canva. I'm using Canva Pro, so there are some features like remove background that won't work for you guys, but I'm going to show you guys. I'm not using the main thumbnail that you guys saw. I'm going to go and search for your content, or right now I just have YouTube thumbnail, your content, just search for YouTube thumbnail, but I already have it there, so I don't want to bother to do that stuff. I beg you guys, I'm just a girl, don't mind my screen. If you have watched my What's on My Tablet vlog, you understand. So first of all, you guys, you go to upload to choose the picture you want to use for your thumbnail. And I want to use this one for example, so I'm just going to drag it for it to fill the screen. I'm dragging it to fill the screen. So after it fills this, like the video, I want to make the text behind myself. I'm going to duplicate it by tapping here and tapping on this here. Then it has duplicated. You won't even know that it's duplicated, but you have to just try your best to align the picture, and now it looks like this. Then you tap on it, then go to remove background. But if you don't use Canva Pro, you can basically just go to any website where you can remove background for free. But Canva does that too. So now it's just removing the background. That's why it's loading like this. Now the background has been removed. You won't even know because like I've already aligned it. So now we have two layers, the first layer and the second layer. So if you go to layers here, you're going to see two. This one I moved the background and the second one. Now for adding the text, I'm going to show you guys my favorite text that I use on Canva. You can upload your own text, but me, I usually just use the one that Canva has because Canva has good text. So now I'm going to be tapping on add heading. So guys, I just wrote Summer Days in My Life for sure. This is not a Summer Days in My Life vlog, but I just did that. Now for the fonts. So guys, I use this League Supreme. It gives me like this kind of serious vibes. Like this is how I get my thick ones. But if you want to get those ones that are like bubbly, you can just scroll down, but I want to use this one. So guys, now I've made it big enough for this text, and now I want it to be behind me like I said. So I'm basically going to just drag it to this, then I'll basically go to layers, then take this in between, and now I'm behind the fonts. And that is how to take fonts behind yourself. But I'm going to just show you guys one more thing that I use to make my videos, my thumbnails very good. I go to elements here, search for aesthetic line frame. Just because of example, I'm just going to be using this one. Then I usually make it color white. Then I bring it somewhere down under my video, and that's how I make my thumbnails. Then you just save it. Then the last part of my thumbnail is that I go to auto enhance. Then it starts enhancing the image. Then just export it. So guys, this is before enhancing, and this is after enhancing. So guys, that is how I edit my videos and thumbnails. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and understood everything I did. Because don't forget to like and subscribe because it's really going to help on my channel. So don't forget to subscribe, okay? After I finish editing and making the thumbnail, I just sit down and wait for the video to get viral.
But it ends up having 100 views.
And I might cry